And here we go, tables match action underway. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Hits him with the fist now. His astonishing acrobatics coming through here. He's going for it all. Punishing attack on the body.
You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme? The first time many fans saw somebody put through a table was in 1984. Randy Macho Man Savage drove Ricky Morton of the Rock and Roll Express through a table with a pile driver at the Mid-South Coliseum.
Corey, I remember seeing photos of that horrible scene in wrestling magazines. The pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted Nature Boy Ric Flair on a table at WCW's Wrestle War 89 pay-per-view. Then something happened in sports entertainment in the early 90s called Extreme Championship Wrestling. ECW superstars crashed through tables all the time.
And what was going on in Philadelphia caused a craze of wood being turned into wood chips thanks to tables matches. In order to win a tables match, a competitor must be the first person to put their opponent through a table. We've also witnessed brutality evolve and superstars crash through flaming tables. There are so many different ways for a superstar to put their opponent through the table in a tables match. Some matches start off as wild brawls and a table is brought out from under the ring in the match's opening minutes. You know, oh no, we know what this is. Whoa!
Going after the back here. Byron, you talked about strategy that involves a tables match. I was in WWE when the Dudley Boys came from ECW, and you could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba and Devon. Something that's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important how or where the table is positioned. All that matters is that you put your opponent through it.
It's a very simple premise, Michael, but superstars have to be careful. If they launch an attack that goes awry, their own momentum can put them through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. One split second can be the difference.
He wants it one more time.
Look out!
Uh-oh.
The moonsault! Game, set, match. This one is over.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Call a super kick! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
He lands the atomic drop.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
What damage to the chest.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley Boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
Not again. Wow!
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right?
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash, with the Wyatts' drive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman chokeslammed Bubba Ray through the final table. Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable.
Now he's working that exploit. Incoming. He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
That should do it.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's
I think this is the beginning of the end.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wow, yes! Unreal performance.
Introducing the table always brings an element of unpredictability, but we saw things in this match we've never seen before and might not ever see again.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for. Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Going all the way up. Look at this. Putting it all on the line. Look at this. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Punishing blow to the head. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Jericho struggling a bit. he's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
If he ends up going through a table at any point here tonight, we might be able to look back at this moment as the beginning of the end.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.